Hey, Sarah here, and I'm so glad that you've joined me. This week on Live It Out blog, we are going through Stress Point, which is my new book. It's called Stress Point: Thriving Through Your 20s in a Decade of Drama. And we're going through the stress point of friends and family. And this week, I've been challenging and encouraging my readers to take a look at the dynamic of the young adult, now that they're 20 somethings, the dynamic between the 20 something young adult age group that they're in and how their relationship with their parents might be different than, say, when they were a teenager. Because it does change. The dynamics change now that we're young adults. Maybe we think we know it all and we don't need our parents. We think we don't need our parents. Maybe our parents think we don't need them either. But I wanted to take a few minutes just to talk straight to moms, maybe even dads, grandmothers, aunts of women who are in their 20s. I know that you love your daughter, you love your granddaughter, you love your niece so much, and you want the best for her. So I wanted to take a moment just to speak straight to you and kind of just give you a few little insights about what we as 20 somethings really want from our parents or our family members. I just want to share two quick things. First, I've heard time and time again when I'm talking to my 20-something girlfriends that they want their parents and their grandparents and family members to know that we still need you. Even though we think we know it all, like I mentioned a moment before, we still need you. We still need you to be in our life, to pour out advice, to help us unpack our house when we've moved into a new apartment or a new house. We need you to be there on Saturday afternoons when we want to just call and let you know about our week. Even though we may act like we don't need you, we really do. The acting like we don't need you comes from probably the idea that we want to be independent, move out into our own space and our own life. But in all reality, we need you. So please don't forget that. Please don't let your heart be hurt when maybe we act like we're grown up and too big for our moms. But fact of the matter is we still need our parents, and we need you to understand this new dynamic that we're feeling as we move into this adulthood, as we move out into our own. Also, and this is a little bit kind of hairy and kind of tricky, I always like to express to parents of 20-somethings, let me step back. Prayerfully, let us make our own mistakes. I know I'm a mom myself, and I want to step in and just keep my son from making those mistakes that I see happening. And I'm sure it's even more of a temptation and an urge as a mom or a family member when you see your young adult woman maybe steering into some mistakes that could be life-changing mistakes. So this is where prayerfully, the word prayerfully comes into play, because you want to prayerfully figure out, okay, do I step in and give my advice or keep her from making that mistake? Or do I let her make her mistake, trust that God has got her in his hands, and that this will be a life-forming opportunity that she will grow and mature from? So that is pretty much it. A, know that we still need you. And B, prayerfully let us make our mistakes and let us move through life. But be there when we're sad or crying and saying, I really screwed up, Mom. Help, let me talk it out. But just know that you can't keep us from making all our mistakes. But we certainly need you to be there when we need advice and love and just a hug. So that's not everything, but those are two big things that have been surfacing up in my conversations with my young adult girlfriends. And I wanted to go ahead and do a giveaway. And so if you are a family member, a mom, a grandma, a aunt of a 20-something woman, and you'd like to know kind of the ins and outs, a day in the life, what I'm calling a day in the life of a 20-something woman, I wrote an article, and this is the Proverbs 31 Woman magazine, great magazine by Proverbs 31 Ministries, and I wrote an article, A Day in the Life of a 20-something, 3 things your young adult woman in your life need you to know. And so I'm doing a giveaway of this article or this magazine, and a giveaway. This all comes in a little prize package of my awesome friend Giles Blankenship. This is his brand new CD. It's called The Day Is Dawning. So what I'd like you to do is let us know maybe some of the challenges that you have as a family member of a 20-something, that you might have as a parent of a 20-something. What do you wish your 20-something knew about being her parent? If you are a 20-something woman watching this video blog, what do you want your parent to know about you as a 20-something? So I hope to get a lot of good back and forth conversation going on between the moms and the girls, or the grandmas and the girls, or the aunts and the girls. And just know that this is a difficult time in life, this 20-something decade, that 18 to 29 years, where these women are just in this transition, trying to figure out life, trying to figure out their faith, and just trying to navigate it. And